Hello, everybody. Unknown Gamers here. Me, Colin, and Tyler with our buddy Alex. Say hello. Say hello,
Hey,
everyone. Yep.
hey.
And today is March 29th, 2014, the day before the launch of Elder Scrolls Online. And
Early access.
yeah, early access. If you got that, which we did. And you see, we're gonna be discussing the beta that we played, the beta of the game. And well, first things first. My opinion on just upon entering the game, the character creation menu, I noticed that a lot of the characters, races themselves, seem similar. Like the orc looked pretty much exactly like the Nord man with green skin. What do you guys think?
Yeah, like the general structure, there's just not enough difference to tell you, like, if you saw that person running in the distance, oh, that's an orc, that's an elf, or something like that.
Yeah, it seems they didn't put much creativity
However,
into it, you know?
yeah, I mean, like Argonian and Khajiit, like that's obviously going to be different.
Yeah, that's obvious.
And I actually do like different customizable options for the two. I think it's a lot more creative than the stuff that they did in like Skyrim, for example.
Okay, now the graphics in the game are actually pretty good for an MMO, don't you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're it's like a step below Skyrim in my opinion.
Yeah, like low is like but like there's a huge difference between low and ultra high.
Yeah.
I mean, I run in ultra high, and I'm sure you do too. I don't know.
But what I
It's
mean
also
here is Skyrim has, I don't know, for lack of a better word, breathtaking, some would say, graphics. Like this, it doesn't really get there, but for an MMO, I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean especially because it's an MMO. When you're playing an MMO, you don't really care as much about the graphics, but
Yeah.
in this case, it's just like that. It's just something that makes it that much better.
Yeah. And now, for one of the main things that are pretty common in MMOs, there is just thousands of quests to do, and all of them feel like they mean absolutely nothing. Like they're all just like, oh, go do this quest, oh, go kill that quest. And while you do it, there always seems to be 1,000 other players doing the same thing. And for me, that kind of makes it just kind of subpar experience, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The quests seem like just like time wasters, like
Yeah.
killers for the
Just
game.
way to level up, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, in the beta, I don't think people care about it as much because they just want to rush to get to higher levels and see what's in store.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're actually playing the game, on after release, then you are actually like maybe reading the quests. Like I just blew through them, but in the actual game, I might take the time to actually read what some of the quests are about. And I like how when you open the map and you scroll over important locations, it'll say like you helped do this when you finish like a major quest in that area.
Oh,
So
yeah?
that's kinda cool.
Is
Yeah.
that true?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Alright,
And,
didn't know that.
One thing I do like is that they don't forget it's an Elder Scrolls game. They still have a main quest where you are like the hero to save the world, essentially. And I feel like that kind of brings it back to the Elder Scrolls genre. But for just a forward here, if you're looking to buy this game because it's an Elder Scrolls game, don't buy it, because it is an MMO that is themed kind of like
Yeah.
the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, I don't like I get that they modeled it after, like they say, oh, it'll feel like you're playing Skyrim with friends, which is true, but then that just leads a whole bunch of people to say like, oh, it's not like Skyrim at all, and then like me, I'd say, well, it's not Skyrim, it's an MMO, all right?
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
judge it based on what Skyrim is like. They're two almost completely different types of games.
Yeah.
Alright, now, the maximum group level as of right now is only 4 people, and for me, I think that's a little bit low. Like, maybe they could, raise that to, 6 or 8 people, because we have more than just, 3 friends other than ourselves to play with.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, believe it or
Yeah.
not.
I mean, there is the large group dungeons, and
Yeah.
in PvP you can have large group. It's not just a
Yeah.
group of 4.
But dungeons are a pretty fun thing. Once they actually have, bosses and stuff, you can finally use, team tactics to take down. It is a good time.
Yeah.
I'd say
think
some
those-
experience.
I think those large group dungeons though are veteran rank, and you need 12 people.
Yeah.
Well, there is something that I found out actually, sort of recently, is that I don't know if you guys remember, but there'll be on the map there's little torch symbols, It's like
Yeah.
a torch.
Yeah.
Those are actually like solo dungeons that'll have like a specific quest and then like a boss at the end.
Oh, not all of them. Some of the torch symbols are group dungeons.
Yeah.
But let's not get into that right now. Anyway, now the main reason I think we're all buying the game is because of the PvP. The PvP is the war for Cyrodiil, the war to control the Empire, if you want to say it like that, and it is a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing other players in open battle like that, I've never seen so many players just throwing random spells and smacking each other with swords. It is a good time.
It is. I mean, I think that is a huge factor for me, but I think probably the main reason is just I don't know, just the feeling of playing Elder Scrolls with friends. Like, I know that's an MMO and you shouldn't buy it just because it's an Elder Scrolls title,
Yeah.
but it just feels good to play with friends and defeat like Elder Scrolls lore enemies and do stuff like that together.
Yeah, but you definitely have to be a fan of MMO to like it.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up here. So yeah, the PvP can get really like packed full of people. Like there can be like hundreds of people all clumped into one little battle. It can be really confusing, but just the all over mayhem and fun of backing up your friends in a fight is it's the best feeling in this game. It's probably my
Yeah,
favorite.
I didn't get to actually play the PvP, but just like watching it could be entertaining. Just
Yeah.
chaos.
Oh, speaking of which, we're gonna start doing some ESO videos pretty soon. Maybe a few guides on dungeons, and we'll probably share our character builds with everyone and our tactics and whatnot. Right, boys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got some nice setups in mind already.
Yeah, we're also gonna have a guild. We'll probably post the info if anyone wants to join. I doubt it, but just in case, you never know. So alright, I think that's it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you could please share it with your friends, that would do us a great old good thing there. So alright, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.